Well, hello. Wanted to do this quick vlog for YouTube basically because when I was looking for a new bike I couldn't find any details about this one, so doing this one today, see if it can help anyone else out. So what have we got? Well, it's a Focus Izalco Max 8.6 disc. Comes in light grey and it's a size large. For reference, I'm 6'1" or 185 centimetres, so after going on Focus's website and putting in my measurements, I was just below the top end for a large, so I think they measure up quite small really, so I was expecting to be an extra large. So what more details I wanted, so I went along to my local bike shop, which have Focus and Cervelos, and this one was in stock. It was the last one that was in stock. Got chatting as you do, asking more questions, having a sit on it, and set it up so it was the same height as my existing bike. Then took it out for a test ride, and I knew within the first 5-10 minutes that this was a bike for me. It was completely different from what I was used to, so much stiffer, so that's the reason, and it just looks the part. Used to having black bikes, and it's quite nice to have something different. This one, like I said, comes in a light grey. So what we'll do now, if I take you around the specs and tell you a bit more about it. So we start off with the chain set. It's a Shimano RS 510 compact, so 50/34. We've got 105 R7000 front derailleur, again 105 rear derailleur, and the cassette on this one is an 1130. Now I came from a 1128, so an extra 2 cogs has made no difference to me. What we do, if we go around to the brakes now, front and back, as you can see, it's Shimano 105, and the rotors are Shimano SM RT70S, both 160. 105 levers. With the rest of the cockpit, what we've got is an aluminium, I guess, Focus own brand stem, that's 110mm, and the handlebars, which are again Focus aluminium own brand, and they're 42 centimetres wide. You can see I've got my Wahoo hedge unit there. Saddle, it's a Pro logo, not sure on what model. For first test ride, yeah, felt okay, but we'll see how that goes. Obviously saddles are a very personal choice. Coming down, and we've got a carbon seat post. With the wheels and tyres, as you can see, they're Vittoria Zafiros, and they're 700 by 25s, currently not tubeless. The wheel set that we've got on them are Novatec wheel set, and they're 30mm and they're aluminium. So going around the rest of the bike, when I bought it, I asked for bottle cages that would be a good match. I trusted my dealer. All I said to him was I want something perhaps gloss black to match the Focus decals, and what he done, they're spot on. Elite Compact Race Plus, so they're gloss black with a fleck of grey in them as well, which matches the bike. So for future, with any new bike there's always changes that we want to make. So what am I looking to do? No particular order. I'd like to change firstly the front crank to 105, again stay compact, and that's purely so it matches with the rest of the group set which is on the bike. Other things that are favourite to upgrades, and I'll probably be doing this, I'll be looking at getting some carbons, probably 50mm. Obviously looked around Hunt, Scribes to see what I can get. When I do change the wheels, I'll be changing the tyres to a 28 So and we'll be running tubeless. With regards to tyre clearance, there's plenty on the front there for a 28. The dealer was telling me that basically the gap here is still with airflow to do with aero, but probably with myself riding I won't notice any difference. And again, you can see probably a 28, maybe a 30 would fit on the back. So why did I go for the Focus? Well, I looked around at different bikes, and as we all know, in this current climate, bikes are very hard to come by. I was really tempted by a Ribble after been for a while now. The thing that put me off about those was the waiting time. Basically, I would have to wait until January at the earliest to get the bike of my choice. So, looking around online, this one got a good review, and like I said, luckily my local bike shop had it in stock. And obviously it's always good to support your local bike shop. Any questions, issues, you can always just drop it in, and it's good to stay local. One last thing I just did forget, axles, the RAT axle, which is Rapid Axle Technology. They're through axles, yeah, they're fine. And lastly is the bottom bracket, which you probably can't see there. It's a Shimano BB86 press fit. I'm used to a threaded bottom bracket. Heard some not so good stories about press fit, but we'll see how it goes. So there it is, just a quick review, a quick look around my bike. Hopefully I'll be posting some more vlogs in the future, seeing how I get on, and then making different upgrades, etc. as and when. Any questions or queries, please make a note in the comments and I will get back to you. Thanks a lot.